Ah, the cactus is in the way. So, hi guys, it is Wednesday here on the Page Turners 4 and I am Katy and I am your Wednesday gal, and today the topic we're discussing is audiobooks, ebooks, paperbacks and hardbacks. I don't really know how I feel about audiobooks. I'm kind of neutral with them, to be honest. I used to use them a lot when I was younger because my library had like this huge section of audiobooks, like tons and tons and tons. And I used to I was like a kid in a candy shop and I used to just like run around like choosing audiobooks, and I used to be able to, you know, read one and then give it back in a short space of time because they're really quick to go through. And I think that's why I used them, because I had this really short attention span when I was younger. Like if a book didn't instantly grab my attention, I'd just be like, nah, and then give up. So that's why I think that I used to read them a lot. Saying that, I had recently tried an audiobook and no, no, it didn't work. I tried and nah. Like, the voiceover, the dude that was reading the book was going like so fast. He was like, blah, 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 and I couldn't imagine what was happening in the story in my head, and it was just rubbish. And yeah, I prefer to have something in my hands when I'm reading. Well, I looked through my library and most of the books that I have are paperbacks. Not because I prefer them or anything, but because when I'm buying a book, I don't really go, oh, it's a paperback, or oh, it's a hardback. I just want to read the book, so I don't really care what type of book it is, really. The reason I have so many, I think it's just because they're much easier to find here anyway. There's a lot more paperbacks than there is hardbacks, really, and they're cheaper as well. So I usually go, do I buy one hardback or two paperbacks? So I'd usually just get the two paperbacks. The only bad thing is that damage, really. You know, the spines get wonky over time and pages fray, and yeah, it's not nice. So yeah, that's the only drawback, I think. But if newer ones, you know, like they're more softer to hold in your hands and they're not as heavy. Love hardback books. Like, oh, they're so good. Like, I just love them. There's something about holding a book of like that kind of like substance in your hands. It's more of an experience, I think, and they tend to hold on to the new book smell much longer than paperbacks do. Am I the only one that buys hardbacks just because they smell really good? I bet you I'm like the worst person. I love the sleeves as well. You know, they're just fun. And if you take that off, like, look how magical that looks. Doesn't that look really magical? Like, so yeah, I love getting them. Confession time, guys. So most of the books that I actually own are ebooks. I own a Kindle, an Amazon Kindle, and I have 67 books on here, so that's a lot. All of my Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, Divergent, Mortal Instruments books, they're all on here. Like, they're all on here. I have so many collections, and most of the brilliant books that I've read, well, except Harry Potter, are on here. So yeah, and it's not that I prefer reading off a screen, because that isn't true. It's just the fact that they're so easy to get. Like, you just press a couple of buttons and you've got a book. Because that's one thing that really annoys me, is that say you're reading a book in a series and it's amazing, and then you finish it and you want the next one. you want the next one then and there. And it's like 2 AM and you just can't merely go down to the shops at 2 AM and buy a book. But with this, yes you can. You can get a book at 2 AM and there you go, you know. You can read as many as you want. So when I'm actually reading it, when I'm reading a book, guys, I wear glasses and I have to wear glasses when I'm reading a book. But on my Kindle, there's like this thing where you can make the words bigger, so I don't have to wear my glasses, and that's awesome because I really don't like my glasses. See, look how big. That's some Mortal Instruments, by the way, but it's huge. So yeah, I mean, I must be the only person in the world who likes ebooks. So that's it on my video about ebooks, audiobooks, hardbacks and paperbacks. Leave me a comment down below telling me which method of reading you prefer, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye!